Have you ever walked into a room and felt your mood shift just a little? Maybe it's so subtle you barely notice, but something in the air feels different. The space seems to hold its breath, and you find yourself pausing as if waiting for a memory to surface. Maybe your eyes land on a particular object, a vase, its surface catching the light, standing quietly in its usual spot. It's just a vase, you think, but somehow it draws your attention every time you pass by. Or perhaps it's a stack of unread books, their spines lined up like silent reminders of stories you meant to explore, knowledge you hoped to gain, or simply time you wished you had. Or maybe it's a coat draped over a chair, left there after a long day, a symbol of routines and the gentle chaos of daily life. You see these things every day, and yet your heart still notices. There's a quiet recognition, a small tug of emotion that you can't quite name. Each time you pass by, it stirs a quiet feeling, maybe a flicker of guilt for what's left undone, a wave of nostalgia for days gone by, or a gentle nudge reminding you of something unfinished. These objects, silent and still, carry a surprising weight in our daily lives. They are more than just decorations or clutter. They are silent witnesses to our routines, our hopes, and our memories. They're not just things, they're containers of memories and energy that shape our present. An old family heirloom might hold the laughter of generations, while a forgotten trinket can echo with the dreams you once had. The first step to a joyful home is recognizing this influence. When you become aware of the emotional weight your belongings carry, you begin to understand how your environment shapes your mood, your thoughts, and even your sense of self. That pile of unopened mail isn't just paper, it's a hum of anxiety, a quiet reminder of tasks waiting for your attention. Each envelope adds a layer of stress, even if you try to ignore it. A box of old photos can cast a shadow, even when hidden away. The memories inside might be bittersweet, filled with faces you miss or moments you wish you could revisit. So look around. Take a moment to really see your space. Pick one object that catches your eye, something that seems to call out to you, even if you're not sure why. Hold it in your hands. What feeling does it bring? Is it lightness, joy, or something heavier, a sense of longing, regret, or hope? Let yourself notice the emotion without judgment. This simple act of noticing is the beginning of transformation, a conversation between you and your home. When you acknowledge the quiet weight of your belongings, you open the door to change, to healing, and to a deeper sense of peace. Your journey to a lighter, happier life starts with the gentle awareness of a single object and the quiet weight it holds. In that moment of recognition, you reclaim your space and a little more of yourself. Every item in your home carries a unique energy, whether you notice it or not. The objects that surround us are more than just things. They are silent witnesses to our lives, quietly absorbing the stories, emotions, and memories we attach to them. Each belonging is shaped by the moments it has witnessed, the hands that have held it, and the feelings it has inspired. A simple photograph can transport you back in time, stirring up laughter, nostalgia, or even bittersweet memories. A sweater from a beloved grandmother radiates warmth and comfort, wrapping you in a sense of love and security every time you wear it. It's not just fabric and thread, it's a tangible reminder of her embrace, her care, and the special bond you share. On the other hand, a gift given out of obligation, no matter how beautiful or expensive, may feel heavy or burdensome. Its presence can remind you of awkwardness, guilt, or unmet expectations rather than joy. This invisible energy, woven from your emotions and memories, fills your space and subtly shapes your mood, your thoughts, and even your sense of well-being. A room bathed in sunlight and filled with cherished items can feel uplifting and peaceful. When your home is filled with items that spark joy, it becomes a sanctuary, a place where you can recharge, be yourself, and share happiness with others. The energy feels light, inviting, and supportive of your best self. But when your space is cluttered with things that evoke guilt, sadness, or regret, the energy turns dense and stagnant. It can weigh you down, making it harder to relax, focus, or feel at ease in your own home. Your feelings are your compass. Pay attention to how you react, even subtly, to the objects around you. Notice which items make your heart feel lighter, and which ones seem to drain your energy or pull you back into the past. The goal isn't just a tidy space, but a home that truly supports who you are and who you want to become. Organizing with intention allows you to create an environment that nurtures your growth, creativity, and peace of mind. As you look at your belongings, ask yourself, does this lift my spirits? Does it inspire me, comfort me, or help me feel more at home in my own life? Or does it tie me to a past that no longer serves me, keeping me from moving forward? Letting go can be an act of self-care, freeing up space for new memories and experiences. See your possessions as a cast of characters in your life story. Each one plays a role. Some are main characters, others are just passing through. You have the power to choose which ones stay, which ones support your journey, and which ones have completed their part in your story. By mindfully curating your belongings, you create a home that reflects your true self, a space filled with energy that uplifts, inspires, and welcomes you every day. And as you let go of what no longer serves you, you make room for new chapters to unfold. Clutter tells the story of our inner world. Old letters and cards represent cherished connections, but some also preserve heartache, keeping old wounds open. Clothes that no longer fit can be daily reminders of who we were, fueling quiet shame or pressure. Letting go isn't giving up on goals. It's releasing pressure and embracing who you are now. Gifts are tricky. We keep them out of obligation, but their purpose is fulfilled once the sentiment is received. Keeping unwanted gifts only introduces negative energy. Even unused cleaning products can symbolize unrealistic expectations and a sense of falling short. Simplifying what you keep is about releasing guilt and embracing a more peaceful, practical approach. By letting go, you make space for the present and for joy. Letting go doesn't erase memories. They live in your heart, not in a box. Releasing objects honors their role in your life and prioritizes your current well-being. It's a declaration. My peace today matters more than holding on to guilt or sadness. Think of it like tending a garden, clearing away what no longer serves you so new joy can bloom. Thank each item for its part in your journey, then let it go. Trust yourself to carry your memories without needing a physical anchor for each one. This builds self-respect and confidence. You become an intentional creator of your environment, not just a passive curator. Letting go is self-care, gentle, deliberate action to nurture your soul. Make space for new growth and happiness. Your home speaks to you in subtle ways, not with words, but through the feelings and emotions it stirs within you. Learning to listen to your home is about tuning into these quiet signals, allowing yourself to notice what your environment is trying to tell you. Begin by taking a slow walk through each room. Pause in the doorway, breathe deeply, and pay attention to your first impressions. Do you feel light, energized, and welcome? Or do you sense heaviness, clutter, or even a bit of overwhelm? These feelings are important clues about what your space needs. Trust your intuition. It's your most reliable guide. Sometimes your body knows what feels right or wrong before your mind can explain it. Notice where you feel most at ease and where you feel tension. Pick up an object and hold it for a moment. Ask yourself, does this spark joy or bring up a sense of comfort or nostalgia? Trust your gut reaction, even if it's mixed. It's normal to feel both attachment and uncertainty, especially with sentimental items. Ask yourself, has this item fulfilled its purpose in my life? Sometimes things have served us well, but it's time to let them go so we can make space for new experiences. Consider, does this still support who I am today or who I want to become? Our home should reflect our current selves, not just our past. Remember, the goal isn't to justify keeping everything, but to intentionally choose what truly belongs in your present and future. Letting go can be an act of self-care and growth. Listening to your home goes beyond just your possessions. Notice how your furniture is arranged, the colors on your walls, and the way light enters each room. Small changes in layout or color can dramatically shift the mood and energy of your space. Ask yourself, does my space invite connection, relaxation, and creativity? Or does it feel closed off, cluttered, or draining? Your environment can either nurture or hinder your well-being. Your home should be a place that supports and uplifts you, not one that triggers stress or anxiety. Notice how you feel in different areas and honor those feelings. By making small, thoughtful changes, like adding a cozy blanket, arranging fresh flowers, or simply tidying up, you can transform your house into a true haven, one step at a time. Empower yourself to create peace and comfort in your home, one mindful choice at a time. Every decision you make brings you closer to a space that truly feels like your own sanctuary. Tidying can feel overwhelming, so start small. Choose one category, like t-shirts or mugs, and gather every item from that group in one spot. Seeing it all at once is powerful and clarifying. Pick up each item and ask, Does this spark joy? Trust your body's answer. Keep what you love, thank and release the rest. Start with small categories to build momentum and confidence. Celebrate each completed step. It's a victory that energizes you for the next. Prepare bags for donate, recycle, and discard, and place items in them immediately. Remove them from your space as soon as possible. The act of clearing out creates instant lightness and open space for positive energy. Tidying is a marathon. Celebrate your progress along the way. Not all clutter is visible. Some hides in cabinets and under sinks. Collections of half-used products and cosmetics create emotional weight, representing unfulfilled hopes and quiet pressure. Overflowing cabinets can feel overwhelming and even toxic, especially with harsh chemicals. Choose simpler, non-toxic products for a healthier home. Tidy these spaces by gathering all products in one place. Ask, does this spark joy? Do I love using this? Discard anything expired, unused, or unenjoyable. Simplifying your products frees you from guilt and complicated routines. Imagine opening a cabinet to find only a few trusted, loved items. Even hidden spaces can contribute to your well-being and joy. Letting go can bring sadness or nostalgia. Allow yourself to feel it. Thank the memory, then remind yourself that life is about growth. Releasing objects tied to old heartaches or past selves clears the way for new experiences. You're not forgetting the past, but integrating its lessons and moving forward. Each decision to keep or release clarifies your values and priorities. You may discover you value simplicity or experiences over things. This clarity influences every part of your life. Embrace tidying as a celebration of your evolution. Your home should reflect who you are today, not just who you were. The freedom you gain is the ability to live unburdened, fully present, and excited for the future. The goal is to create a sanctuary, a home that reflects and supports who you are now. It's not about perfection, but about authenticity and comfort. Surround yourself with things you love and that support your life. Your favorite mug, a beloved book, a piece of art. These are sources of positive energy. Your home becomes a curated collection of joy. Creating a joyful home is an ongoing practice, evolving as you do. Check in with yourself and your space regularly. Let go of shoulds and focus on how you want to feel. Your home is the stage for your present and future. Make it beautiful, light, and full of joy. Trust yourself to create a space that truly nurtures your spirit.